Yo, what's going on, everybody? LSM here, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And for those who got their copies of Kingdom Hearts 3, let me know how you guys are feeling about the game, because I'm enjoying the heck out of it. So if you guys want to go check out my reaction and my quick review, they're on the channel. Please go check them out. Now, as much as I love about the game, it's my game of the year personally. There is some improvements that I would definitely make towards the game, and I'm sure a lot of people else as well, because I've seen a lot of controversy on Twitter specifically, and also what Skyward Wing, his raw thoughts about the game was. And if you haven't seen it, I recommend go checking it out, because he does make some valid points. And although that he does, I do not completely agree, because those really didn't affect me as much, because I didn't want to go and rush in the whole game anyway, even though I did beat it within a good 2 to 3 day span. But anyway, let's get just right into the video of what improvements that I would make about the game. Now, for the first one, I'm just going to get out of the way. I said this in my quick review. The 100 Acre Woods, I don't know why they made that into one of the main worlds. It's so short and it's so dull that I don't like it. I don't like it. It's one of the worst worlds in the game, and I wish they would have done more with it. It had big potential. I would have preferred to improve it by replacing it with a better story and using the story, the Tigger movie. And as a kid, I freaking love that film. If you haven't seen it, it's about Tigger wanting to go see who his real family is, where he comes from, and why he's alone as the only Tigger. But it really shows who his real family is, his friends, which I really think fits with the overall story, which would also help with Sora's character development just a little bit more. It just works, and I think that should have been implemented. But no, we were just at Rabbit's house picking flowers and vegetables and fruits. But hey, silly me. Now with the second one, everyone is going to agree, because I've seen it all over Twitter. The game difficulties. I've noticed this when I played on standard. I felt like I was playing on beginner, and a lot of people started playing theirs on proud mode, and it just feels like they're also playing like on standard. The bosses are too easy, leveling up too quickly. This needs to be improved. Hopefully they can implement critical mode on a certain update, or they're probably just going to have us purchase a whole final mix. I really don't want a final mix, honestly, but oh well. We will see what Square Enix will come up with. Now the third one, I can completely understand, even though I think she's getting a little bit too much hate, but I can completely understand. Now what they did with her character, they completely just threw her in the garbage can. She trained all that time in a realm that time doesn't even matter with Lee, and she just became a damsel in distress again. And spoiler alert, just letting you know that right now, what I'm going to say is a major story spoiler. Xehanort apparently kills her near the end, and that's it. She became a damsel in distress. She trained all that with the Keyblade. She is apparently now still a Princess of Heart, which why all the others passed on their powers to the other 7 Princesses of Heart, but she managed to still be a Princess of Heart somehow. And she did nothing. She was the same character she was in the beginning, and they just completely messed up. And a lot of people are now starting to hate her. She's one of the now most disliked characters now, apparently, according to a lot of people. A little bit too harsh, but I understand where they're coming from. They lead her up all the way to not being a damsel in distress no more, to being able to fight for herself and for her friends, and they just completely just throw her in the bin. And I hope to God they do not make her the Yamcha of Kingdom Hearts. For my last improvement in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm going to put these two sort of together because they kind of do the same thing. I want to improve it by putting back the Colosseum in Olympus, and also adding more areas, the old areas, back into Twilight Town. They need to have the struggle arena back. They need to have the inside of the mansion back. They should have done that. Even though you do get a cutscene of you being inside the mansion, it still ain't the same thing. It would have been a great throwback to Olympus Coliseum. Great tournaments there. They need to have the tournaments there. That would have added so much extra content to the game. Secret bosses. Other bosses. And the possibilities of what they could have done on Kingdom Hearts 3 with this hard drive. They could have done anything. They could have even brought back 7. Wait a minute. Oh, I just forgot. Oh, bonus improvement. They should have brought back the Final Fantasy characters. I'm sorry. They should have. I need conclusion on the Cloud and Sephiroth confrontation. I need closure. I need closure. Why did they leave them out? Where's Hollow Bastion? Oh my goodness. What were they thinking of not including these guys? But guys, let me know in the comments section, or follow me on Twitter and tell me on Twitter, what are your thoughts about these improvements, and what improvements would you put into the game? Let me know how you feel about the game, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you to everybody who watches my content. Like and subscribe for more, and join our journey to greatness. We already have 8 subscribers joining me, and I love them to death, and I welcome you too. I'm LSM, and I'm out. Peace, motherfuckers!